Hi everyone, I'm back. Feels like it's been forever, but I've been so busy with work and other stuff in my life. It's been hectic. But I decided to do another video on my coming out story because I think I might have touched on it in a few of my past videos, but this one I wanted to do purely on my coming out story because with all LGBT people, they've got a coming out story. And I thought I'd cover mine. And funnily enough, I have had some interesting comments on my channel, on my videos. A lot of them are saying, what is this world coming to? Or, this? Or, what's the point in it? Or anything. And to be honest, I have my haters. I always have. And it's something I'll always have in my life. Because in high school, there was always at least one boy or a girl or anyone, but generally a boy, funnily enough, who would make fun of me, and I had the same problem in college. And that's just life, really. But YouTube turns out to be really bad for it because I've had quite a few comments saying, "Why would you do this? What's the point?" And everything. I don't care. I just want to cover my story. And I had an email from YouTube. Great, I'll check it later. So on with my coming out story. I first came out as bisexual when I was 12 because like I like boys. I was like girls and I was like I prefer guys and I still do, but I'm like, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Because there'll always be that part of me that's like, girls are really, really hot too, but I do look at guys a lot more, and that's just my life, and I enjoy it. And I went to 3 different high schools. First one, which was exceptionally bad for bullying. I had this one bully who always made fun of me, calling me a homo or just shouting gay or whatever. And I was kind of like, why do you do this to me? I'm just a person at the end of the day. And then my second high school, they had this strict policy on bullying, but it always happened anyway. And again, there was this one boy who picked on me. And I always reported it. I just always did, but nothing ever happened. Because schools go, "Oh, we're really strict on bullying and all that," but they're really not, because you report it and then nothing will happen. Sorry guys, but my hair is really pissing me off right now. He's brushed it, but it's annoying me. And then I moved to a third school, and moving school wasn't due to bullies, it was just due to my family moving around a lot. And my third high school, as you all probably know, I came out as transgender, which was then a big point in my life. It's fucking pissed me off. Um, and that's when I said to the head of the year, can I change my gender, my name and everything with the authority and can't get bother. And then I was like, well, it's new school, new me, new life. But no, I still bullied. And there was this one boy, seems to be a theme in all the high schools. It's always boys that bullied me. this one boy called me a tranny. He called me a homo, everything. And that was just my life. And I dealt with it because I got to the point in my life where I thought, you know what? Bullies are just sad low lives that aren't happy with themselves, I guess. You know, due to all the bullying, I got really bad depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts. And I have got the scars to prove. They're all over my arms and everything. And I really wish I never got to that point, but I really did, and I thought I can't do it anymore. But after high school, I went to college, which was a better place for me, I guess, because even though high schools say they've got a really strict policy on bullying, and they really don't, college is another question. In college, they've got all these groups that are LGBT and everything. So it's a lot stricter. And if someone bullies you in college for being gay or bi or lesbian or trans or non-binary, they'll probably get kicked out. And honestly, I think that's how it should be everywhere. It should be, but it's really not. And went to college for a year, studied biomedical sciences, I wanted to be a doctor, and I didn't get bullied as much, but there was always that one person that just got to me. And I was kind of like, you know what? I don't care. Call me whatever you want. I'm a person. That's all that matters. But on with my story, I always seem to go off track. Kind of just bisexual in high school, and kind of just transgender. And that was a really big point in my life to come out as trans because I was like, I'm not a boy. I'm not a boy. I've never been a boy. Always felt it, but never really thought about it that much. And more about my sexuality, as I'm pretty sure I've said in a few of my past videos, it's like obviously I came out as bisexual in high school, but when I actually did research on sexuality and everything, I was like, maybe I'm actually pansexual. You know, I've looked into it more and I'm more grey sexual because I feel personally I can't actually get with someone or date them until there's a major emotional connection. And that's just me. Because all my exes I've had, yeah, we started dating, but I didn't actually feel romantically or sexually, if I can speak, sexually attracted to them until there was that little connection between us. Because it's like I've recently started speaking to one of my exes in the past couple of months, and we both admitted that we never really lost feelings for each other. I mean, we broke up for our own benefits because we are young and we're stupid. And I think we're kind of rekindling our love, which personally I'm not actually into right now because I'm waiting until I get a steady job or whatever first before I look into relationships. Because my one of my past exes, I just started a new job, just moved, and then he ended up being fairly abusive, and I couldn't actually focus on work because we were probably always together on my days off work. Then after we had a fight, and we had loads of fights, trust me. Our last fight we had, it got really abusive. I mean, I said nothing to him because I was like, "We can break up if you want. I don't want to fight about it." But then that happened, and obviously, as y'all know, onto my gender coming out, I just moved high school, and I mean, I actually moved high school twice, but it was by my second high school I started thinking about gender more because I actually ended up not going to PE, physical education. Don't know what you call it in America, but we call it PE in the UK. And I just couldn't go to PE because the thought of getting changed in front of all the boys and all that, I couldn't do it. So I ended up not going to that. But I told my other class, no problem. But then I started looking into gender and hormones and everything. Then I came out as transgender, and then moved to high school again for the third time. And that's when I changed my gender with authority, the educational authority, which was the best thing in my life. And then I also went to college. And from there, going to the gender clinic, I started on hormones a year and 5 months ago, which is amazing. And I started on testosterone blockers about a year ago now, actually, which is amazing. And now I'm actually on the waiting list for my first surgery. As you all know, because I've spoken about it, which is amazing. I'm so excited. And obviously, as I know for a fact, I've said in my past videos, I now label myself as non-binary because I like to fight the gender spectrum. And I was like, obviously, I hate male pronouns being he, him, but I'm not also not as comfortable with female pronouns being she, her. I prefer they, them, which is my preference. And I said to my boss in work about it, and she went, "Honestly, I couldn't care any less. If you can work, that's all I care about," which is amazing. And I think that's about it for my coming out stories. But if you want to tweet me questions about anything, or comment on my Instagram posts with questions, please do. I'll be sure to post another video in the near future with the questions. So thank you, the people of YouTube that actually view my videos, because also I'm still very new to it. I have, I think, like 22 subscribers, and my first video got about 350 views. But please comment questions because I really, really want to do a Q&A video. That's like something I'd love to do for you people because I always get people asking me questions in public, And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. But I'd rather do a video about it. So please just comment questions on my Instagram or tweet me questions on my YouTube and I'll be sure to answer them. And if you look at my channel, I have my Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter account. But if you don't know it, it is my name, Regan Walker. But it's called Twist. It's REIGXNWALKXR. So please be sure to tweet me questions or comment on my Instagram post with questions. I'm about to post another picture in 2 minutes. So yeah, guys, gals, no matter if you're pals, wherever you are, please just comment or tweet me questions. I'll see you in my next live stream or video. Bye. Love you all.